right now.
But, Paul, won't that make him even more suspicious? He already knows that I'm pregnant. And we've convinced him that Mike is the father. If we just leave town, he'll wonder if we're lying.
What if the baby's born and it looks just like him?
Well, we already plan on leaving town before the birth, so there's no question about the due date, but... I don't know, if there's turns out to be some huge resemblance, maybe we just won't come back.
That won't work. Craig will find out.
How? We won't tell him. You won't tell him.
Mother?
Oh, yeah, she was here earlier. And, well, we told her we would banish her if she says anything.
She won't say anything.
Okay, if you are gonna marry this guy, you need to explain to him how things work. Mother lies. That's what she does. Unless it's in her best interest to tell the truth, in which case she won't think twice about ruining your life.
But you know what? We told her that she would never see her grandchild if she says anything to anyone about Craig being the father, and she promised.
Did she tell you that she told Hal?
What?
I guess not.
She told Dad?
Yeah, he called me about an hour ago. He would have called you, but you didn't confide in him. He got all his information through Barbara, and he was very worried, Jennifer. And we couldn't talk for a long time because the department is involved in some huge manhunt, but I think he has enough information to sink your ship.
No, I don't believe this.
Well, hold on. You gonna call Mother? What do you think she's gonna say?
I don't care what she says.
All right, that is a mistake, okay? Because if you're gonna control Barbara, the first thing you need to do is anticipate her every move. Now, just think for a second. What do you think she's gonna say?
He's your father. He has a right to know.
There you go. Give the lady a pink one or a blue one, just in case.
Okay, so she told Dad.
How long do you think before she tells Will?
She promised.
Yeah, she did, but can she pull it off?
No. Which means that if you don't leave town, I guarantee you Craig's gonna find out. And then nobody lives happily ever after.
Is your sister home?
Why?
I need to talk to her.
I don't think she wants to talk to
No,
you.
it's not your business, so if you don't mind.
I do mind. You've been hounding her for weeks. You stole her designs. You stole her staff.
I need to talk to her.
No. As CEO of Street Jeans, I can't have you upsetting the talent.
I know all about her pregnancy.
I don't know what you think you know, but you don't get to talk to her.
All right, fine, circle the wagons.
Jennifer?
Where are they?
She went for a walk.
All right, so I'll wait.
She went for a really, really long
What have we here?
walk. Give me that.
Interesting.
That's mine. I came by earlier to ask Jennifer for some advice on a vacation.
Oh, well, then I'll ask her for you.
You stay away from her, Craig.
Have proof.
Great, let me see it.
And it's only a matter of time before I find them.
Maybe.
Are you going to get out of my way?
What's in this for you, Craig? Why are you so anxious to poison another kid's life?
I think you know what poisons a child's life is being denied his parents. Now, if Jennifer is lying to her baby before it's even born, and that's her idea of the high road, where's she gonna go?
Anywhere where you are not.
Yeah, but it looks like I already have found her, doesn't it?
Hey, Jen, I'm sure you're in flight, but hopefully you'll get this when you land and check your messages. Craig knows about the baby. I don't know how, but he does. He came by the cottage making all these demands, and I didn't tell him anything. And he did find the false itinerary that I planted, though, so he thinks you're driving down to Mexico. By the time he figures this whole thing out, hopefully you and Mike will be happily married. And I wish I could be there, because I'm sure you make a beautiful bride. And I'm happy for both of you. I love you.
It's Barbara.
What planet were you on?
What are you doing here?
We need to talk.
If you're here to berate me for going to see
No.
Jennifer.
I'm glad you went to see Jennifer.
She's keeping the baby.
Yeah. I know.
I couldn't resist a little shopping spree.
Hate to see what's in the trunk.
I poured a crib, a swing, and a baby gym. Don't tell me I'm spoiling my grandchild. I would have done the same thing for Cabot.
It appears that we've hit a roadblock on the road to the happy ending. Craig knows that it's his baby.
Does he know?
I don't know.
I will not let that man destroy my daughter's life.
Good. That'll make this next part a little easier.
Make what easier?
Jennifer's gone.
Gone. Gone where?
Someplace safe. She's with Mike.
I have a right to know where my child is.
If it were up to me, nobody would ever know where Jennifer is. Mom, I know this is hard. But with Craig hot on her trail, I think it's best if Jennifer just disappeared.
Away from Craig, but I'm her mother.
You're the first person that Craig would follow.
Then I'll be careful. We'll all be careful. And once that Jennifer and Mike are married, that Craig will leave her alone.
I don't think that Craig's gonna roll over and die just because Jennifer has a ring on her finger.
I don't want her living in hiding.
Well, she shouldn't be living her life in a court, either.
I don't think there's any judge in this land that will listen to Craig Montgomery.
Unfortunately, even guys like Craig have rights, and Craig knows that. He's gonna work the system. He's gonna hassle Jennifer. He's gonna micromanage this baby's life. Jennifer and this baby will not have a moment's peace.
Mike will be raising the baby.
Mike doesn't count. The law is on Craig's side.
There should be laws against Craig.
Well, there aren't. Jennifer and Mike, they know that. That's why they went away. She's happy, Mother. This is what she wants.
Please, just tell me where she is, all right? I swear to you, I won't tell anyone.
Right, like you didn't tell Hal about the baby. Like you didn't interfere with Jennifer at the family planning center.
Look, I can understand that maybe they want a little time away. That I understand, but just to pick up stakes and move? They don't have to do that. Craig will eventually lose interest. Then he'll move on
Craig's not
and
gonna
ruin
lose
some other
interest.
life.
This is the worst kept secret in town. Mom, if you love her, just let her go.
For how long?
I think you know the answer to that question.
I will not live my life without my daughter or my grandchild.
Well, I would have liked to have had more time, but we just ran out of options.
So what are my options?
You don't have any options.
Oh, and that must please you to no end. Oh, yes, you were helping your sister, but the fact that I get hurt in the meantime, that's a little bonus, isn't it?
Actually, I didn't think about you at all until the whole thing was over.
Which makes it so much worse.
I would rather see Jennifer gone than unhappy. If that makes me selfish, fine. I'm selfish. If you think I'm punishing you, fine. I'm punishing you.
Life without my daughter will be so much worse than going to prison. Please, son, I'm begging you. Just tell me where she is.
Look, I can't stop Craig forever, but I can give Jennifer a little cushion. I can give her a few moments of uninterrupted happiness.
Pregnant and alone.
She has Mike.
And what do I have?
You have the comfort of knowing that your daughter is happy and safe.
And why can't we share in her happiness?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know why with this family, when something good happens, the next thing that happens is something bad. I have no idea. But maybe Jennifer can break this curse.
Maybe Craig will break his neck.
Well, there's the mother I know. I know.
No, you don't know. You don't know. But I do. She's young. Just like I was. The only difference is I had your Aunt Kim. I had Lisa. And they were always there for me. They were always showing up and hovering around and walking the floor with you kids if I needed to rest. Sitting with me through your first fevers.
Jennifer will have some help.
Oh, from strangers?
Okay, look. She didn't do this to hurt you. And Mom, believe it or not, neither did I.